every single thing in your life that has happened to you has actually happened for you. So you can learn. It's for your evolution. Thing is, you chose this path. You chose it. You chose the exact steps that you've taken up to this very moment right now watching this video. You chose everything. It was already predetermined before you reincarnated. A bug almost just tried to attack me. You already chose all these things. And so once you understand that everything that life is teaching you, everything that is coming at you, is something that is meant for you in this lifetime, so you can learn the lessons that your soul chose to learn. The lessons of love, loving yourself, loving God, loving your neighbor, loving your enemy. Understanding that we are all one and loving everyone. Acceptance, being the creator. We are meant to be these things. We are meant to be love. We are meant to create. We are meant to embody oneness. And we come here to learn these things. And I've always felt so tapped in. Like, I've always felt very spiritual. And for a long time, like, I grew up Christian. And although I'm not like, I grew up like fundamentalist Christian. And I resonate with Christian mysticism now, which is more of a inner pathward towards the divine. And it's more spiritual than religious. And it really follows like doing what Jesus did. You know what I mean? I love Jesus. Jesus is the best, but this isn't about Jesus. But anyways, I've always felt very tapped in, right? But when I got not tapped in, when I was tapped out of God, from 10 to 19, right? 10 to 20, honestly, I wasn't really tapped back in how I wanted to be until like 3 months ago in April. And I just had this sudden realization. I was like, oh, I've been trying to do it without God. I've been trying to do it alone. And it was such a shattering of the ego. It was such a diluting moment. And when you shift out of ego, you shift out of the first chakra, root, the second, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra. These three chakras are our primal chakras, our physical chakras. These are the chakras of the ego, the chakras of survival and sex, the root chakra. The sacral chakra is the of like relationships and like the feeling of like it's like a tribal feeling. And the solar plexus chakra is personal attachment, right? And so these chakras are responsible for feelings that could be possible for like lack and attachment and control, and they relate to fear and judgment and sadness and anger. But when you can shift out of these three and you can shift into the fourth chakra, when you can shift into the heart, you shift into unity consciousness and you start seeing all as one. You start feeling all as one. And this opens your mind. It opens your heart. And that's beautiful, honestly. Like, it really is. And I think if that... I think if we all lived out of the heart more, we would understand that, like, that is what it's all about. The heart is everything, honestly. It really is. And I've been learning that, like, over and over and over again. The heart is everything. Your soul chose to come here so it could learn how to love better, how to understand better. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we're just trying to understand ourselves better. We're all fractals of Source, all looking at each other, all experiencing Source through our individual lenses. And we're just trying to understand and love and be. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's very hot, so don't mind me not having a shirt on. My name is Jaden. I'm here building a community of spiritual creators, artists, entrepreneurs, people who want to spread love, spread education, spread fulfillment, reach financial independence, doing what we love every day. That's something to be a part of. Appreciate if you drop a sub, drop a like. Please share. Let's keep growing up our spiritual tribe. If you want to activate your next level of spiritual entrepreneurship, come join my free community. It's the first link in the description. And if you're a spiritual entrepreneur or spiritual wantrepreneur who wants to finally take action, make 1K online in 30 days as a coach through YouTube, I want to help you do that, all right? Come book a sales call with me. It's the second link in the description. Do it today. Be better for it tomorrow. Catch you on the next video. Thumbs out.